Hello everybody, it's me, it's Obley, and today I'm going to bring you a quick Dinar guide. What do you want to buy as a Frost DK with your Dinars? So with Turbo Boost now being 2 weeks old, they introduced Dinars, and if you're like me, I'm super happy about that because I was rocking a heroic Astro Antenna for so long, and I was finally able to buy a mythic Astro Antenna because I've killed Lumathar on Mythic. But you might be thinking, Obley, what the hell am I going to what am I going to buy? Tell me, please. Well, I will right now. And luckily for you, I've put it together in a really nice visual format right here. So, if you don't have the boots, you buy the boots. These boots are easily like 30 million damage on your overall damage. Obviously, not like your actual DPS, but the damage done over the course of a fight is easily. This is such a massive DPS increase if you don't have these boots, and you don't have many chances of getting them. And if you do get them to drop, somebody else might roll and steal them off of you. So do yourself a favor, buy the boots mythic, buy the boots heroic, yada yada yada. Next, if you do have the boots, Astro Antenna, following a similar suit, the Astro Antenna is going to be highly sought after. It's really easy to get as well because you just need to kill Lumathar on Mythic, and it's easily puggable, so you should have access to a Mythic Astro Antenna. Very, very good passive, better than anything else in the game, I would say, and pairs very well with Art on Use. So this would be a very good pick. Then next, you would buy a Mythic Stone Idol. Now, Mythic Stone Idol is easy to get as well because it's just complete all the dungeons on plus 12. Realistically, this is the best on-use trinket in the game because no matter when you use it, no matter how you use it, it's always a good trinket. It works in every single scenario. You allow yourself to have that first burst that normally has Bloodlust attached to it in a raid encounter. It's a good trinket. It works everywhere. If you didn't already have an on-use trinket, this would be a terrific one to go for. But if you do have those top three, Nether Prism. Because Nether Prism is a situational trinket where only situationally does it excel. There's some times where it's not very good. You might die, lose all your stacks, then it's shit. This is something that is part of the fact that you get such a massive strength bonus. It needs to have some weaknesses. However, Cursed Stone Idol is a massive stat influx with no weaknesses at all. It's all bonus. That's why that is the better trinket to get first. Then you'd get this afterwards. If you have another prism already, let's get rid of that. You should have a 727 crafted weapon by now, this late into the tier. And if you do have that, we want to seek a 730 weapon instead, so something like More of the Void. Very good weapon, it has loads of crit. We love crit as Frost DKs, but it does require Nexus King Mythic to be killed in order to buy this. Now, you would just change your embellishments to a double Dawn Thread with the crit bonuses. They are very good embellishments. You'll have lots of crit coming at your ass. However, if you already do have, or if you don't have Nexus King killed, then the Sky Reaver, the crit versatility axe, will be your next best bet because this is also very easy to get as well. If you can get the Stone Idol, you can also get this axe, and it's 730, which is great. If you already have everything sorted, including your weapons, that is when you would then go for your Nether Forge to pair with a Nether Prism. They are very good double on use. It kind of goes where you would use your Nether Forge on pull with your first burst, and then you would do your Prism on the next one, and you would just alternate like that, meaning Prism gets to max stack and give you like 70k strength, and then Forge always gives you 40k, something like that. But you would only really buy this if you do have everything else. If there's nothing else you could possibly get, then you would seek to get another Forge. So you can just kind of give it a try, use it in Mythic Plus. It's very good in Mythic Plus to double on use. But you wouldn't really use this with like an antenna. If you have the other two, you would just use the other two first. So that's basically it. Honorable mention to things like the Dimensius Ring. Obviously, you'd only buy that if you have Dimensius killed on Mythic. But then again, you would just craft. Honestly, just crafting a Crit Mastery would be better than having the Dimensius Ring. You would then look at maybe getting Unholy Gear and sort of looking at maybe like Arakara Sack Brood for a passive. But honestly, if you have the Astro Antenna, you're probably sticking with the Astro Antenna as well. You could generally follow these rules for Unholy and you would be just fine. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching my video just now about the Dinar guide. If you have any questions, just hop over to my Discord. I mean, this is assuming that all of these tracks are Mythic. I mean, you wouldn't really waste your Dinars on anything heroic, let's be real. The only thing I would say is maybe the boots. If you don't have the boots, possibly going out and getting them heroic wouldn't be a bad shout with your Dinar. If you don't have them already and you have everything else Mythic, fine, that would be alright. If you have two very good trinkets, so like Heroic Antenna, Heroic Idol, and no boots, I'd buy boots. I'd buy heroic boots, definitely. But yeah, anyways, thanks very much, guys. Catch you in a bit. Bye.